Thank you for coming. This is Poohske here. Alright. Great news. The bike runs well. Everything's fine. I had a good ride. Technical difficulties with these guys. This guy and the cell phone. The video is kind of short, but I was able to take a short ride from here to the store and buy a few things. And it runs really well. It's so much fun. It was worth the wait. It was worth all the effort. I'm actually really enjoying it. The left motor, the one that heated up really bad the last time we went to test it out, that one's not it's not as spry as it once was. It's about 80% it was. And I know there's pieces of melted PLA inside, and there's some gunk in it. It runs and it gets the job done. It's just not as effective as the right side motor is. I put new caps on them. The caps seem to be working just fine. I like what I see so far. I went ahead and printed. I started printing the case for the battery. So I printed the bottom and the top bracket, and this should hold 20 batteries. So it'll be a 5 in series, 6 parallel, or 5 in series, and parallel just means how long it's gonna last, and series just in a sense means how strong it's going to be, or how high the voltage is going to be. But that looks good. It's coming along really well. I'm really excited about it. Now I'll use 20 batteries, and if the voltage is still too high, I'll just switch it around, and instead of having 5 in series and 4 in parallel, I'll have 4 in series and 5 in parallel. It just means the battery will last longer. It just won't have as high voltage. Either way, I think it'll be okay. So yeah, that's the good news. It's going to snow. So we might ride in the snow just a tiny bit because it's not waterproof yet. I still need to build a case, and we're back to where we were working on completing the box for the controller and everything, and putting a lid on that. And I think and a battery case so I can bolt it to the bike so it doesn't move anymore. This printer, the new hot end, is working really well. It feels a lot stronger than it used to be. Like, the parts just feel way more durable. The higher temperature, from what I understood, 210 was the ideal temperature for as far as strength, from what I've tested and what I've seen other tests. But 220 seems to be doing really well too. So I'm really happy about that. I still have a few pieces that I've printed at that high temperature, at that crazy speed, with the new hot end. And they all look really well. This is super glossy though. It's almost too pretty to be apart, but it works well, and that's what we want. I'll put some mounts for my cell phone or for a camera, so that you guys can get better angles. I'm still trying to I'm choosing these angles based on what I would like to see if I was watching it. Hopefully, it's what you guys want to see. With that said, it's a good day. Please watch the video here at the end of the clip and enjoy. I cranked it up to its highest speed, so there's one point where it's at half throttle, and then I just rev it up to as fast as it goes, and that top end speed is really high. It won't get me that fast because it doesn't have the power, or if it might have the power actually, but it's definitely going to heat up, and it's definitely going to tear up the rubber parts on top of the motors that actually can convert the motor's energy into friction. Those are definitely not going to last long, because I've come to realize that no matter how well I design a cap, rubber is still rubber. It's eventually going to burn away or melt away. It's okay. We'll think of it as a clutch. We'll help it as much as we can, and then once we get to a nice speed, then we'll turn it on and go as fast as we want to go. But overall, the system's really fun. I really enjoy it. I think I'll make a detailed breakdown of how much it cost me. The motors were like $30 total. The battery was another $20. It should come out less than $100. That goal was $50, but I don't think $100 is too bad, considering it's a huge upgrade from these little motors that I was using before. It's a big difference in power and a big difference in speed. So I'm gonna make a video in daylight, nice and clear, with the clear description of everything, and a list of where I bought everything, and a few test drives, so people can get a good idea of what it can do and what it's designed to do. Because it's not really meant for off-roading. It's not really meant, well, it could. It's not really meant for inclement weather such as rain or snow. It's just meant for comfortable sunny weather on flat pavement or city traffic, and it's there to help you get a higher top speed. With that said, let's get to our main, no, not the main part. It's a snack part of this little vlog that I enjoy. You can see the name there. I've tried this before, so I'm not here to talk about the same snack again. Even though these are really good, and they are 10 yen, and they brag that it's part of their something they're proud of, the fact that they haven't increased the price of these since the beginning. So a dime still gets you one of these, and it's like a big Cheeto. This one's corn flavor, and they have a ton of flavors. This would be another common snack for children. Or for, yeah, because there's a snack shop dedicated just for kids, and the snacks are really price efficient. So that guy's really popular because it's 10 yen, and this guy's really popular because it's only 50 yen. And look how big it is. It's like my forearm. And this is only 50 cents or 50 yen. And it's called Big Choco. And it's really, let's take a look here. This is what it looks like. It's just a giant, not a chocolate bar. It's made from the same stuff as the other one. It's almost like a spongy center. Not quite like a Cheeto or a Cheeto Puff or a Puffy Cheeto. More like a big Rice Krispie, I guess I would say. But it's covered in chocolate. These are really good. And for the price and the amount you get, I highly endorse them. They're awesome. None of these things I bring to the vlog are endorsed or paid for. They're just stuff I enjoy and I think others would enjoy. So I'm just here to share the knowledge, not really to capitalize on any of this. Because if you come to Tokyo or Japan in general and you don't try one of these, you're just missing on a really, really good snack. And I really don't like waste. And that's what that would be. So, that wraps it up for today. Let's get some of this. Tomorrow morning, I'll definitely be up earlier because I want to beat the snow. And I'll probably ride around a little bit. I don't know how good the video is going to look because I don't have any of the camera mounts yet. But I do want to take some daylight video. Especially, I'm working a 9 to 5. I come home pretty late. It's winter time, so the sun goes down early. I want to show you more. I just, how my schedule is and the things I have to do doesn't allow me a lot of time to show you more. So, I'll do the best I can. This weekend, I'll definitely have a lot of video for you. Especially the Sprinter's purring like a kitten. The bike looks ready to go. Battery hasn't done anything crazy. And even though I left my controller or my ESC servo tester on the bike, even during the snow, I expected them to rust, but they all look pretty good and they work really well tonight. Enjoy the video. Feel free to leave comments or questions, and thank you for watching. Let's get some of this.
Good evening. We're back up and running. She runs well. The left motor is a little worn for wear. Look how beat up it is. And it doesn't run quite as well. It's about 80% of what the right motor is. But still not bad. Okay, everything's working as it should. That's
half throttle. Same on the other side. That's as fast as it goes.